Hello, Master.
Master.
How are you?
Very good,
We're
Master.
good, Master.
How is Master?
Master.
Oh, I feel like a human today.
Oh.
I could cut my nails. Yeah, wash my hair. Yeah, feel like a real human. Decent. Yeah. Oh, I keep pushing it, pushing it to keep long until it's too long already.
Oh.
And the hair, I keep complaining to heaven. Do I have to have long hair? Because I don't like it. I like hair. It's just a lot of work.
Yes.
Without hair, we would have less work.
Right.
Hair, you have to wash and you have to comb it. And then it falls all over everywhere, including in your own soup. And then when you take it out, it's like, whose? That is it. And then you realize, who else is around here? Only you alone. It's nice to live alone also. It's just that I don't have a writer for me, a teleprompter, somebody who I can order around, like mop the floor, wash the dishes, cook me a vegan soup. But it's nice to be alone, truly. Not everybody likes to be alone, of course. I also did not.
Yes, Master.
According to some of the horoscopes before, I belong to the public, meaning the public type of people.
Oh.
I don't know why I love to be alone so much. I guess that's the way heaven balances things.
Yes, Master.
What you don't like, you get. That's what we say in Vietnam.
Yes.
Get go now, trời trao của đó. Meaning whatever you hate, God will give it to you. In my case, it seems very, very accurate. Yeah? You guys meditate, okay, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You must treasure this opportunity. When you meditate together, the power is strong, very strong.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Jesus even said, if two or more sit in my name, I will be with them.
Yes.
That's right.
You forget all that. You have to write that slogan or what Jesus said on your computer, tape it right in front of your eyes or your door, your refrigerator, your hand, your bowl of food, your coffee cup,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
so that you know how important it is.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
I don't want to keep chasing you for that. I have too much work to do because you are many, okay? I'm only one.
Right. Yes, Master.
Your work, maybe if you cannot work, somebody else may be able to do it. But my work, nobody can.
Right, Master.
Nobody can help. Nobody can replace.
Yes,
Right,
Master.
Master.
Understand.
And every one of you is the universe, of course. And I respect that. You are somebody, you have your intelligence. You have your own energy, your own thinking. I know all that. But we have to put all of that down to work for the world, okay?
Yes, Master.
There are people who suffer everywhere. You know that very well, or not?
Yes, we do, Master.
Or you don't have time to watch the news?
We know there's a lot of suffering.
You don't have time?
We have time to check.
Sometimes you can see on Supreme After TV, we show all that, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, some of that, not all. And be always grateful every day that we live in a peaceful environment.
Yes,
Yes,
Master. We are grateful.
The food still comes to the table, even though the food doesn't have any legs. But it comes to the table on time.
Yes.
And you are healthy.
Yes, Master.
Take care of yourself as if you take care of me. Because I'm you.
Yes.
We're together. Each one of you, if you meditate well and if you're virtuous, you have one master with you. Imagine how important you are. So if you meditate together, so many masters, so many energies fused together that will lift you up, make you strong and healthy, spiritually and bodily.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
I'm not that lucky like you are. You would tell me that, oh, you can meditate everywhere and all that. Of course, yes. But when you have not reached a certain level, it's better you meditate together.
Yes, Master.
Every minute that you can meditate together, that's treasure, okay? That's gold. That's diamond. Don't take it for granted. How many billions of people in the world have the chance that you have? Tell me.
Not many.
Not many.
your environment is very conducive to meditation.
Yes.
Yes.
You are there not just to work, but also to uplift yourself, because whatever you meditate is good for yourself. The more you meditate, the more your aura will be shining,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
and the more protective layers you will have. Some of the disciples, very few, have COVID because the attack can pierce through their very thin layer of protection or none, because they don't meditate.
Oh.
Not enough, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
For you, if you work for the world, it's a very big job. You must meditate at least 4 hours a day, not 2.5 hours like normal people. They meditate for themselves.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
In Buddhism, there are two types of practitioners the Buddha mentioned. One is called Mahayana, meaning the great vehicle. And the other type is called Hinayana, which means smaller vehicle. Meaning the big vehicle is those monks who went out at that time to teach Buddha teaching and give initiation according to Buddha instruction and order.
Yes.
Yes.
And those who are Hinayana just meditate for themselves alone, not even able to help their relatives and friends.
All right.
These are like what we call before convenient method practitioner.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
They can only help themselves.
Mm.
But those Buddha didn't count as his disciples. So you know already, we don't allow convenient method anymore because they use it for mundane purposes.
Yes.
Understand, Master.
They just get it too easily and they don't even know much of the theoretical teaching.
Yeah.
They do not practice why they meditate, and they use it for some mundane purpose, almost using it like magic.
Oh.
So we don't do that anymore, except very exceptional occasions when I instruct their relatives or friends that they can do.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, we don't do that anymore. The Mahayana are those who are helping themselves as well as others at the same time. First, they must have more merit, just like a person who has more money.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Because he works extra, he becomes richer, so he cannot just take care of himself or his family, friends or relatives, but he also can take care of outside people, the needy people.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So you are like that. You are the Mahayana vehicle of the truth teaching. So you must earn more merit, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.
You must meditate more so that your work can bear some of your whatever little blessing that goes out into the world, in your environment.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It is said that in any country, maybe smaller country or city, if there are 10 virtuous spiritual persons, then that city will never know destruction.
Oh.
No war, no trouble will touch that city. 10 people only.
Wow.
Yes.
So because if you practice well, your aura is bigger. Your blessing increases.
Yes,
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 Master.
And you can bless on your surroundings in a larger area. Thus, your environment is more peaceful. Also for yourself to live in that kind of ambience. First of all, it benefits you.
Yes.
And on a larger scale, it benefits the environment. And on a larger still scale, it benefits the world.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
You probably won't reach that yet. Hopefully you will, but still, you will benefit someone, especially your family, friends, and 5, 6, 7, 9 generations.
Yes, Master.
It's like if it's a small car, family sedan, then you can take 4 or 5 people max.
Yes.
But if you want to take more people, you have to drive a bus.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So you are driving a bus.
Oh.
Or you think you should be driving a bus. Doing this kind of job, you have to be more powerful, more virtuous, more pure in thought, deed, and speech.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.
In this kind of environment, I don't think you have any chance to speak anything bad
Right.
Yes.
or scolding anybody. I do it all for you. I don't scold you a lot, do I?
No,
No,
Master.
No, Master.
If I do, it's because you deserve it, because you don't listen to sweet and gentle words. You take it for granted, and I don't like that.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like to have to raise my voice with anybody because it's against my peace, inside peace and outside peace.
Yes, Master.
So help me. If you truly say you love and respect me, just do meditate, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And on time, because when you meditate together, the power is very strong. So whatever your prayers are, it will manifest.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You might not know it, but someone would benefit.
Mm.
Your relatives, your friends, your family at least.
Yes,
Understand, Master.
We don't practice just for ourselves. Well, some people do, but that's okay also. That's okay also. Why not? At least you take care of yourself. Whoever does it alone for themselves, at least they take care of themselves, and I don't have to worry.
Yes.
Yes.
But we are a team of special force. We do different things. We have to be more empowered by connecting more with the heavenly force. Do you capiche now?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Just like if you want to spend more or help somebody, you have to get in touch with the bank. More in touch so that you can get bigger amounts of money, not just ATM,
Yes.
not just daily or by your credit card or debit card, but you have to truly get more money out of the bank.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
You have to find a way to do that. So you have to be in contact with the bank, either by email or call or go to the bank yourself.
Yes, Master.
Is that logical to you?
It is.
Yes,
It is,
yes,
Master.
yes.
Very clear.
Yes, of course. You know all that. So just don't think that you are working for the Supreme Master TV and you have enough to cover everything. No, not really. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
This work we do is unconditional. And because of that, we have to empower ourselves more.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.